Hello all, I'm Josh, it's Josh Build Stuff, and today I would like to answer a very important question that a lot of people have been asking me lately. Strangely enough, they ask, Josh, are you a big Lego liar? And I'll tell you the same thing I told that waiter when he tried to take my plate. Let me finish. To clarify, just about every month before big Lego releases, I try to make a tier list to help myself decide what I'm actually going to buy day one or later on into the month. I've done this pretty consistently this year, and so I thought, it being the midpoint of the year, I should go back and evaluate myself, see what I said before. I'm going to rank all of these new sets and see what I actually did. I bought a bunch of stuff, thus figuring out if I happen to be a big Lego liar. This is largely being prompted by the fact that it's about to be July 2023, and there aren't actually a bunch of new Lego releases, so it doesn't make a lot of sense to make a tier list based on those sets. However, there are a couple of larger sets coming out. If you want to see the tier list for this month, here it is. I'm actually very uncertain about just about everything in my life, but also all the new Lego sets coming out. I obviously want El Dorado, and I want a big new Disney castle, but I don't want to spend money on them, but I want a Mickey Mouse gift with purchase because I want to collect every single Mickey Mouse minifigure. That's a different collection than collecting one of every single Stormtrooper minifigure, which I mentioned in my previous video. Like I said, I'm scattered in terms of what I'm planning to do this month. This thought experiment is also partially based on a comment that I got where someone was like, do you only buy sets on day one that have come out this month? And I had to think about it myself, and the answer is no. I do buy Lego periodically throughout a month, and it's not necessarily only things that came out that month, but we've had some weird months. Like this last month was Brick World Chicago. I bought a bunch of stuff there. I made a haul video about it. You can watch that on the channel now. So let's start where any good year starts, and that is in January. There were a ton of new sets coming out in January. This is a little bit of foreshadowing for August, in which case there are about just as many sets coming out again in August. The way I would usually break my tier lists up, I would say everything I'm going to buy day one, everything I'm going to buy pretty soon, and things I'll probably buy eventually, and then a bunch of stuff I probably won't buy. That doesn't necessarily mean I didn't buy these things, or I did buy these things. On day one, I think I was pretty true to the list in this particular month. I own every single one of the sets that are under day one. I haven't necessarily built all of them. I definitely didn't make videos about all of them, but I did buy all of them. So look at that. I am a Lego truther at the beginning of January. As for the soon column, that's where things, unironically, started to fall apart pretty quickly, like the first Avatar set. Big Whale, want it, saw the movie, didn't buy it. Bunny Rabbit, did buy it. Stunt Bikes, cheap, did buy them. That Little Set, did buy them. CMF series, completed the whole thing. Eventually is where I say I'm going to buy a set for sure, but not going to do it early in the month. That being said, eventually could still mean any time from this point forward, so don't judge me too harshly. I'm here to judge myself. Ghost Rider, did not buy. Spider-Man sets, I don't think any of those actually, maybe they released in the US, I didn't get them. Technic, didn't get. Avatar, love it, didn't get. I did find that police set, did buy that Minecraft set. I haven't actually found some of those in stores, or some of those might just happen to be Ninjago, and so they're not that high up on my priority list. Can't justify. Let's see how truthworthy I said I would be. Yeah, I didn't justify any of those. That was easy. Did I commit the cardinal sin of buying sets that I said I would never buy? Nope, 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 nope. I think I did not buy any of these. Wow, I am so true to my word. Look at me. Yeah, double checking, and look at me. I did most of what I said I was gonna do. Keyboard shortcuts. That's a pretty decent looking month, wouldn't you say? Moving on to February. I didn't buy anything that month, I guess, or maybe I just didn't build a tier list. You know what happened in February? Well, what happened on January 30th? I had a kid, okay? And so I took most of February off. Okay, can you give me that? I also made a video about girls buying Lego because I had a new little girl. You can watch that video on the channel now as well. This is a fun little recap video. Middle of the year little recap we got going on here. But in March, there were some new Lego sets coming out, and we bought some of them. Let's see how we did in the merry old month of March. March 2023. All right, what do we got here? Your usual assortment of sets from all sorts of different themes, and some themes just kind of fall by the wayside and you don't buy any of them, like Duplos and Classics. That was easy. But what did we buy? Well, we know I bought the things that are in the bought column. That means I just found some sets early that month. We know I bought all the Speed Champions that came out, and I bought them day one because I made a video about buying them day one. Eventually is an interesting category once again here. Let's look at that. Oh, I think I said I was going to buy Boosh eventually, and I did, but I actually think I bought that one day one, so that's a little bit of a weird one. The Technic Bat Cycle, did buy that eventually. Wonderful set. No Harry Potter, no to that one. No Spider-Man. I think those were on last month's list. I don't know when those sets came out or are going to come out. Brickheads and little creator sets, I did say I would get them eventually. I still haven't. I didn't do very well for eventually in this month. Now sets I wanted but wouldn't buy it. No, oh no. I did get this Harry Potter blue book because it was free at Brick World Chicago, so that you can't fault me for that, right? I said I wanted it, but I wouldn't buy it, and I didn't buy it. Haha, Lego truther, that's me. The rest of this stuff, no, I was pretty true to my word again there. That's what March looks like. Again, a lot of green at the top, a lot of red at the bottom. That's what my balance sheet looks like, and that's what my month of March predictions look like, so I think we're doing okay, yeah? Now we've entered that merry old month of April, and here I guess I couldn't find just a picture of that, so I'm included in the screenshot. Indiana Jones came out in April. If you watch the channel, you know I've bought those. I actually did an up review, and I didn't review that, but I reviewed most of those sets. That was a very good month. I did buy this set eventually. I don't think it's built yet. I didn't get this Indiana Jones set eventually because it didn't come out eventually. I also didn't build this Star-Lord helmet or buy it. Didn't get those, didn't get these easy to not get Minecraft or Weird Guardians sets, and didn't get Duplo. So once again, a lot of green at the top, a lot of red at the bottom. Look at that, I was mostly true to my word, except these, they should be green eventually, but maybe we'll do this in another 6 months. Now that would be reusing same ideas, not unlike what I'm doing right now. Now in the merry old month of May, look at that, the alliteration works once again, or should I say, in a galaxy far, far away, it was a lot of Star Wars releases in May, and I think I bought what was I said I was going to buy. I bought that, got that for free, and bought those early on. Look at that, more green. I said soon for this one. I actually bought it sooner than soon because I made a video about it, made a mega indoor. This one, I almost bought a completely built copy of that set at Brick World Chicago. I have yet to get it, and now there's like other new Technic cars and bulldozers and cranes coming out soon. There's a more clever way to say it, but Lego makes too much and releases too much too often. Okay, eventually. We will talk about the eventually column. Eventually starts right now. What a weird relative term. Once again, I've been pretty bad about buying the things that I said I was eventually going to buy, which I guess means I've been good with my budget this month. Man, this space one I really want. 2K Drive, I really want, but I'm friends with a bunch of influencers in the Lego space specifically, and if they can't get me a free code for Lego 2K, then what is even the point of being friends with influencers, otherwise known as friendfluencers? I did buy this dang Mickey Mouse thing. It's on the table behind me. I have yet to build it, but again, I want to buy every single Mickey Mouse minifigure that's been released because there aren't that many of them and they only go back a few years from this point. However, I bought that entire set instead of just buying the individual minifigures, but you know, there's no time for regret here. We've got to move on to the category of things that I want that I won't buy, and I didn't buy them. I didn't buy any keychains, and I didn't buy any Little Mermaid or Duplo sets. That was easy. Wow, I'm doing better than I thought I would. I've only really messed up a couple of these. I didn't buy anything that I said I definitely wouldn't buy, and I did buy things that I said I definitely would buy. Honestly, I thought this would all be a bit more controversial, and I would have bought a bunch of stuff that I said I would never buy, but I should have also looked at these lists before starting the camera up. But what fun would that be? We are now into June, which is only a month back, and I still have June sets on my shelves. June was the release of Lego Jurassic Park sets from the original Jurassic Park movies. It was also the release of when the Lego store couldn't check you out if you were trying to buy Ninjago or Friends or Harry Potter. Luckily, I wasn't trying to buy Ninjago or Friends or Harry Potter. But in terms of dinosaurs, I did quite well in that I bought several dinosaur sets, including that one. I also bought that I only bought that once. This Technic car I reviewed. Yes, it looks pretty familiar to this Technic car on this month. Watch one of my latest videos to see me review that car. I did say I would eventually buy some Ninjago stuff. I didn't buy these. I tried to buy them at Walmart, but then my kids were with me. I was like, these are cool. And my kid go, I don't really want them. And I go, all right, well, I want them. I did not buy that Land Rover eventually. I didn't get this one. I did see this one in stores, but I haven't bought that Raptor set quite yet. This one is going to be bought, but it hasn't been bought yet, so maybe it's time to establish a new color, and it's yellow. It's going to happen. But it hasn't yet happened. Maybe by the time this video releases, it's happened. Interesting. Interesting is also a relative term, and this could be interesting to some and not interesting to others, and keep your opinions to yourself, unless it's a comment, in which case all engagement is good engagement, so go ahead and just leave a comment down below. In June, there were a lot of sets that I said I wanted that I wouldn't buy, and again, this is the category that I'm most likely to falter in and buy something that I want because I wanted it, but no, I didn't buy Batman or Pac-Man or Ninjago Man or the Lego Man or this like duo set of the Disney things. Didn't buy Harry Potter or Patronuses or Quidditch trunks, and didn't buy that overpriced, underwhelming Jurassic Park set that I still kind of want, but not for that price. I didn't buy any of those. I didn't buy those. A lot of friends. I didn't buy Monkey Kid or Harry Potter Brickheads, go figure, or Ninjago or flowers or keychains or Ninjago or Monkey Kid. Wow. I almost consistently did not buy anything in that bottom category that I said I definitely would never buy. And so look at that. I guess I'm not a Lego liar. Though now I kind of want to build a small harp-like medieval type instrument and make a Lego lyre and put it on Lego Ideas and be like, I am a Lego liar. Support this idea on Lego Ideas now. But that would be more effort than it's worth, which is exactly the kind of thing that I would do. So in summary, I think the conclusion that we can all reach here is that I am in fact the opposite of a Lego liar, and usually I stay true to my word and buy what I say I'm going to buy. I'm what you could call a Lego truther. Not to make a Drake and Josh reference, I am a little too old for that show, though I do love one of those names. I've always liked the name Drake. Disney Channel references aside, let me know what new Lego Disney sets you're planning to buy in July 2023. As always, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and tell your friends. And before you leave that comment that you're about to leave, I acknowledge this one was weird. It's a weird month for releases. It's a weird month for all of us in our lives, right? That's not just me. It's already July in 2023. Where did the year go? So before you leave that comment, I apologize immediately for whatever you were about to accuse me of in the comments down below. There, I'm absolved. Now leave a nice comment. Thank you so much. Again, I've been Josh from Josh Builds Stuff, and I know I don't need to reintroduce myself, but here I am again. I'll see you next time.